Thanks, Brittany. I'm here on the University of Missouri's campus right in front of the columns. I'm here because the UM Board of Curators have just voted to cut 500 staff members from staff. This will not include faculty, so it won't be professors or teachers at the university. It will be more so like workers at the dining halls, as workers at the several buildings on campus. Curators are desperate to save $20 million, and that's the main reason for the cuts. This comes after the state decided to cut taxpayer support for higher education here in the state. Curators also voted for a hard freeze on hiring and replacing faculty, but this will be an exception to hiring any faculty where the expenses for their pay, their salary, their benefits is covered by an outside source. I also talked to some staff members here, and they feel that they are being the brunt of the burden from the state taxpayer cuts, and they are upset with the taxpayer cuts. So we'll find out in the next coming days what will happen with the taxpayers and exactly who will lose their jobs. I am Joshua Tyler here on campus. Back to you, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. I'm sitting right outside of the Ron Nager Television and Radio Laboratory here at the Missouri School of Journalism, where screams rang out early this morning around 8:30. Students said they found a huge snake coiled up under a chair. The snake is green and yellow, and they ended up calling the cops. And after they called the cops, they decided to call the university zoology department. And given the description of the snake, the zoology department determined that the snake is a puff adder, and that is a very aggressive and venomous snake, and they're not sure exactly how it got into the laboratory, but it is in the laboratory. They're telling students to stay away and don't even go near the laboratory. So if you had plans to come to the laboratory today, probably need to schedule for another day. People are having mixed feelings about that, and they're having discussions whether to close the door or leave it open. But the snake got into the laboratory when the door was closed, so they feel like that's not going to help much. But that is all the information that I have right now. Hopefully we'll be able to gather some more. My name is Joshua Tyler, here again from the Missouri School of Journalism. Back to you guys at the news station. Thank you, Brittany. I'm standing here in front of the MU School of Journalism, and right now a group of protesters are headed towards the journalism school coming from Mizzou Law School. They're being led by Chief Justice John Roberts, who earlier this week said that journalism was hurting American democracy in this country. And he decided to plan an impromptu speech at the Mizzou Law School just a few days ago. And at that speech, he spoke about societal issues. And he also talked about how he wanted to take those societal issues to court. During that speech, he also, in the middle of the speech, he thanked the dean of the law school, and he decided that he wanted to march towards the MU Journalism School in protest of the sensationalism in the school, or in journalism and the media, and how that is affecting the democracy here or throughout the country. And that is all I have for you right now, but I will definitely keep you updated. My name is Joshua Tyler, and I'm here on the campus of the university. Back to you, Brittany.